Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since the last video, and that's because I was on vacation myself. So here's a war against Indian elites. We were expecting an elite clan, and well, it was quite evenly matched. But as you can see, we've been on quite a winning streak a few times, and times have changed. We've become a quite good war clan. Now, as you can see, our first few guys got a lot of two-star attacks, and from the statistics you can see they had 0 2 stars, we had 14 2 stars, and they had 8 1 star, and we had 0 1 stars. So basically, we won this war pretty easily, and I'm going to show you a few replays as always. So to start off with, I'm going to show you my own replay. I attacked their number 1, a pretty straightforward base. Since Town Hall 11 has come, these open bases are not really that good against well, a lot of witches together with the new hero. So I just, opened up a few walls there, a few free buildings to the sides, put some archers on them, and my first golem goes in. So pretty easy opening up the walls, spread out attack, but in the end going from one corner. So my wizards to the left there are doing quite the damage. They get killed by the hound, but the anger spell there gets the hound down quite easily. As you can see, my king and my golem are going to the right, which is too bad for this attack. It would have been great if they had gone to the middle, because now my witches and my wizards are quite vulnerable, and as you can see, the town hall went down, and I still got quite some stuff alive, but because the golems are there to the right, all my small troops in the middle all died. So I got 69-70% with queen about to die there. In the meanwhile, my wizards and my golems to the right still doing quite the extra damage, but as you can see, pretty easy 2 star. Got a 80+%, which we normally don't get on the number 1 of the opponent. So I was pretty proud of this attack. A 100% attack would have been even better, obviously, but nonetheless, it was a great start for myself. A good confidence booster. Gonna let this go. Here we go. So that was my first attack. I'm gonna take you to the next attack. Now we got pretty much everything 2-starred, so that was nice. But I would also like to show you a mule's attack here, and a mule was up against a typical anti 3-star base, and sometimes it's not even that easy to get a 2-star on these bases. Now, of course, Emil goes with a lot of witches. That's his style, and he does that pretty well these days. Emil also being our first legend of the clan. And as you can see here, he goes in with witches, wizards, and golems from the left from 9 o'clock. His new hero using his skill right there, so the Inferno's not inflicting as much damage as they should. And a easy 2-star attack from Emil. They still got some troops there, but these troops are not, well, gonna do that much extra damage here, as there are a lot of walls interrupting him. So a nice 70% attack. So I'm going to take you to the third attack now. Let me just check. So this attack is by Jaume on Masturbator. And Masturbator has a pretty similar base to mine, to the first attack I did. So as you can see, Jaume is opening up some walls. And he just goes in with everything. So he spreads out his golem over the side. And sorry for the silence right there. I just got a phone call and I wanted to reject it, but it interrupted my gameplay. So as you can see, Jaume easily gets a 2-star here. He's got quite some troops going. The town hall is down here, 47%. And he just keeps on going. Queen skill used now at 48%. So easy 2-star for Yaume, and well, this was one of those attacks that we thought were open base. He had a chance to get him 100%ed, but nevertheless, he got a pretty solid 56%, I think. And well, no complaints about this attack. So the fourth attack I want to show you is, let me just check. I think I'm going to show you a defense. And the reason I'm showing you this defense is to show you their attack skill in general. We were expecting from a level 7 war clan that they would be a lot better. And normally in higher ranges of the game, in Titan League and in Legend League, you see this kind of base setup quite often. And we were surprised that these guys failed on this base. So he lures the clan castle, which is pretty nice, but then after that he doesn't really do anything with it. So he sends in his P.E.K.K.A, and it's seeming more and more that a P.E.K.K.A is not really the best option in the attacks these days. So he sends in this P.E.K.K.A, and well, I can't even see the P.E.K.K.A anymore. Oh yeah, it's right there to the south, to the right. Now the P.E.K.K.A gets targeted, but he also gets nuked by the towers right there, and no one actually goes to my town hall except the queen, who starts on it quite late, and she needed one more hit, but she failed to do so. So now he's on 42%, and he's got a few archers, few wizards, and few minions, and that's not going to cut it to get the 50% for 1 star. So yeah, here you see, used up all his troops, his 1 archer going there on my gold mine. That's pretty much it. So let me take a look at the next attack. So that was the defense I wanted to show you. As you could see, a lot of people trying to 3-star their Town Hall 9 and failing to do so. So shame on you guys. But the next attack I want to show you, I think this time I'm going to show you this attack from Nert. And the reason why I'm doing this is because Nerd is almost never in the spotlights, and he got a pretty neat attack in against this Town Hall 10 of number 13, Honey 2. So Nerd uses the Earthquake pretty smartly. He opens up the path to the Town Hall, and he damages the Inferno with that, he damages the Town Hall with that, lures the Lava Hound, and he nukes the Lava Hound down with his minions. And his minions and his wizards get all the pups down, which is pretty nice. So pretty neat start by Nert, and as you can see now, he's going to put everything in from the south, and his golem's going through the middle to the Tesla right there. Now thank God the Tesla went down quickly, so all his troops can go towards the middle now. And this Inferno is nuking his wizards, and Nerd now uses his free spell, meaning that he's got quite some extra wizards left there, and with his heroes taking down the town hall easily, which was already damaged, this is a pretty nice and neat 2-star attack on number 13, Honey 2. So I'd say good job, Nerd, and a good percentage to add to our total. I'm going to fast forward through this. There we go. Very neat 60%. So, basically you can see how the war has been going, and we won this 31-14, and they didn't even bother completing their attacks. We just overran them, and because of that, this was a pretty dominating win. Now, Boss did an attack on their number 10, their number 10 having a Town Hall 10, and Boss also having a Town Hall 10. It was a pretty even match, of course. Boss doing the same thing with Lava Hound as Nerd did, luring him, killing him off, as you can see here. Gonna fast forward through it, of course. There we go. So minions take down most of them. Poison spell misplaced a little. Doesn't really matter. So these golems go in from the south, opens up quite some walls, and punches the wizards in right behind them. Now that's a risky move, sending in his heroes in the middle, but thankfully for Boss, this worked out pretty well, as normally when you send out the heroes in the middle, they can go either side, especially the queen can go full retard on them. So this worked out pretty nicely. The anger spells placed there perfectly, so the wizards are doing quite some damage on the town hall, so is the queen, and a easy 1-star. Now the second star here, king is going strong, queen is going strong, queen hasn't used skill yet, so 39%, queen skill still up, and quite some buildings to go in this base. Now golems are still up in front of the queen, which means the queen can just go berserk on the buildings, and as you can see, the queen single-handedly takes down a large percentage of this base. Now he still has a few wizards and minions. He spreads these out on the 3 buildings to the south, and the queen, once again, still the skill up, keeps on going. Just mistimed the skill a little bit here, but as you can see, a pretty neat 60+% attack, 64% to be precise. So yeah, those are pretty much the attacks which were worth showing, and well, we've been winning quite easily the last few wars, as I said before. And the next war I would like to show you is this, the cool and dangerous war, but it seems that we're getting maintenance, so I guess the next war will be in a few days. Thanks for watching.